I'm so tired of not being listened to. I am exhausted from having to advocate for myself every day, all of the time, when it comes to the medical system. It is a never-ending pile of bullshit that I did not sign up for. I did not want to be in this position. I didn't ask to be sick. I didn't ask to get cancer that had metastasized. I didn't ask to get a bunch of rare diseases, or one that I was born with for that matter. I didn't ask for any of it. But you know what I have to keep doing? Advocating for myself. And you know what that involves? Calling doctor's offices and then not being able to get an appointment for months, or not being able to talk to the doctor because the front desk person doesn't seem to think that I should. How am I supposed to advocate for myself if people are gatekeeping doctors? How am I supposed to keep advocating for myself when I'm feeling like no one wants to listen to me? I am not being heard. I'm not being seen. Essentially, I'm just being pushed aside and told to shut up. Not with words by any means, but with the actions of others. Like, I am tired. I'm tired of not being heard. I do not feel well. I have had night sweats for months. Probably longer than months at this point. I have some lumps in my throat. My neck hurts substantially. And I had a very long surgery where stuff was cut out, including muscle, and I don't know, like to talk to someone about that kind of stuff and the repercussions of having had a surgery that was very invasive at a young age, but nope, I can't do that either. You know, it's not even the doctors that are the issue. Sometimes, yes. My nose is itchy. Sometimes it is the doctors. Sometimes it's the staff that are in the offices of the doctors. The ones that try to convince you that you don't need to see the doctor. Which I don't understand. I don't understand why you work in a doctor's office, a place where people want to help people, and then you're trying to push those people that need the help away. Like, you're gatekeeping the doctors, you're preventing people from finding the care that they need. Why is that happening? I know I'm not the only person that has had this happen, because I have talked to other people that have discussed the same thing with me in their situation. But why is it happening? I didn't only have it happen here. I've had it happen when I lived elsewhere in Canada as well, where the front desk person would be like, oh, are you sure this is something you should be discussing with this doctor? Maybe you should discuss with that doctor. Oh, I'll defer to that doctor. I've had doctors defer to each other, and then they ping-pong me around between the doctors because, oh, this doctor's deferring to that doctor, and that doctor's deferring to that doctor. So it's basically, they're just like, I can't help you, maybe they can. And then the other person's like, oh, I can't help you, maybe they can. And then it's like both of them have no idea what's going on, so they both throw their hands up in the air, and it's like, well, it is what it is. You know? If I'm trying to get to the bottom of why I feel like shit and why I have so much pain in my neck, then, I don't know, help me. You know? I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. I'm so tired of having to advocate for myself all of the time. And I know I'm not the only person that feels that way, because I get to a point where it's like, I've done, I don't know how many appointments throughout the week. I had various tests done, whether it was lab work or scans or whatever, ultrasounds of things. And then it's like, dude, I still have other stuff I need to do on top of that. My laundry, feeding myself, taking a shower, you know, maybe play some games and do some art to distract my brain from being like, my whole life feels like it's illness all the time. And then I get to a point and it's like, I don't even have energy to do that stuff. So laundry gets left for a while, you know. I don't end up really eating much if I am too tired because I can't fucking cook all the time because I'm exhausted. Going to a doctor's appointment, advocating for yourself, going and getting blood work done, going and getting ultrasound done, or CT scans, or MRIs, or whatever other kind of scans, PET scans, which I haven't had in a long time. You know, doing all these things, talking to specialists, talking to the GP to fill them in, seeing a nurse because my ear's plugged again, and, you know, that keeps happening all the time. But why? Why does it keep happening? I don't know. It just does. And then what? And then I'm tired. And then people want to talk and hang out online, of course, and it's like, yeah, I want to do those things, but then sometimes I don't have the energy. Like, by the end of the day, sometimes I'm just like, I'm done, you know, like, I want to sleep, and then I can't sleep because of the hyperPOTS, and then it's this roller coaster of life, which is chronic illness, and then sometimes it feels like I'm drowning in it, and it's taking over every aspect of my life, and then it's like, okay, I gotta get back on the whole train of trying to do the art again, trying to do something for myself so that I don't get lost in this advocacy stuff, and also don't get lost in the illness, and it's so exhausting. Like, I'm so tired.